Alright. We gotta find the silver shard. Ominous. Loving these textures. It's gotta be traps, right? Gonna auto swing our way to victory. Oh, he's dead quick. Short bow. Dodge that? Come on, Bevel. Oh, is he, stunned? Fucking leveled up. Probably should have made a thief rogue so I could unlock shit. Some unidentified bolts.
This is too much to carry.
Encumbered. 135 of 175. Okay. We leveled up. Please don't die. Oh, that's all the crates at once. Okay. We'll level up. Pure Cleric, baby. Ooh. Now here's the question. This is where I don't know D&D rules. I know if I bump my dexterity up one, I'll get that nasty +2. But should I just ignore it and keep pumping strength? Because I feel like if I had 14 dex, I could swap between sword and board and crossbow. When a character is capable of reacting to an attack, they add their dexterity bonus, which I'm guessing is this number, to their armor class. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, if you have like heavy scale mail, then the dexterity bonus is like -2 or something. Characters add their dexterity modifier to their attack rolls with ranged weapons and ranged touch attacks. Ooh. Dexterity bonus is added to the reflex saving throws, used for things like avoiding fireballs and other things in which you can escape and move quickly. You know what? We're just gonna do it. Fuck it. Jack of all trades, master of none. This will be more fun because we can shoot with a bow or something, or a crossbow, and then swap later. Who cares? If the game's impossible, I'll just drop the difficulty, even though I don't want to. One extra point. Lore.
What's up?
Bevel. I've never beaten this campaign, but I know stuff about Bevel. We're gonna give him Dex. Fuck it. Taunt. Yeah, why not? Ooh, a feat. Power critical longsword. Mobility. So I guess he already has dodge, right? Yeah. That'll come in handy. Less attacks of opportunity against him. Okay.
Yes. What
Save
is
it. Try not to save scum too much. Alright, looks like a fork. Probably need to go over here. Fast way. We'll go the long way. Probably loot. I have played through Act 1 and 2. Maybe Act 3, but it was probably a decade ago. And I don't remember. I don't remember much. I remember some of the characters. Alright. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him. Come on, Bevel. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. Beetle gland. Ooh, beetle glands. I remember those from Neverwinter Nights 1. It's our health. At rest? Oh. You know what? We're not going to rest scum either. Let's pop a potion. Oh, fighting. That's not good. Let's get the shaman first. Easy clap. A vial of holy water will cause 2d4 points of damage to any undead splashed by it. So 2d4 is 2 dice that are 4-sided, so it's a max of 8. Okay. Let's see if we can rest. We'll bless up. Hashtag blessed. Let's see how long animalistic power lasts. So, this is that juicy +3. Alright, so that's the other end where I came from. Oh, he was knocked down. I kept thinking he was dead.
Bring it to me. Yes, indeed. I am certain.
Unidentified scroll. Weapon. Is that a debuff? What is that? Dazed. We got 44 hit points. Lights out.
Yes. What is it?
Greatsword's probably too heavy.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe he can carry it.
I am certain.
Let's pop some of these potions. Hopefully he uses those automatically. I think he does. I know you can set up like little mini scripts. There's something great about a fucking auto swing game. I used to be bored with classes that you just like swing, but I love it now.
Oh, great spirits of the stone tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we ask for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the stone god.
Okay, so the problem here is that our guy is not very diplomatic. The only other time I did this, I was on a very diplomatic, high charisma bard. But I feel like he would try. He would try to be diplomatic. He's just gonna fail. When this land was once ours, my tribe left something here.
And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our holiest of rituals? Kill
This-
the intruders. Sacrifice them to the stone god.
All right. Let's pop a summon creature. Okay. Then we're gonna pop. Oh, I can't bless because I didn't rest. Let's give animalistic power to Bevel. Hopefully we don't fail concentration check. Come on. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, baby. Well, we try to be diplomatic. That's probably the main quest item. Okay. Give it a old rest-a-rooski. Examine. You recovered this shard from the ruins near West Harbor, where it had been hidden by Dagon, your foster father. This silvery piece of metal looks like a fragment of a once well-crafted item. Though not obviously magical, just having the shard with you grants you a sense of confidence and destiny. Holy shit, bonus hit points plus 10.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
I love it. This is the voice actor from Knights of the Old Republic for Karth. Yeah, let's go. We've already cleared out the place. I don't think our cleric would stick around a treasure hunt.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizardfolk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
He is pretty cold. It's kind of a good idea from a writing perspective to make the foster father a little bit cold, because you can kind of role play like if you want to be a super evil guy. You blame it on daddy issues if you want. Okay, now for the shard. Ooh, a little character development. Do we want to be a goody two shoes? I mean, he didn't really say anything that was incorrect. He just kind of hurt his feelings. We're not lawful good after all. We're chaotic good. We'll just ignore it. It's no big deal. What were those ruins, first of all?
Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories.
Shit, okay. Tell me about the shard.
That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle, and so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
Okay. Wait, I have an uncle?
So to speak. It would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother.
Okay.
Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him Ken.
Duncan, eh? Wait, just because he has faults, you can't call him Ken? I mean, doesn't all family have faults, though? I mean, come on, Jesus Christ, Dugan. Hey, look, there's loot in the background from the battle like an hour and a half ago. Or yesterday. Okay, so the shard was lost, or he hid the shard during a battle in West Harbor a long time ago when my mother died. Strong Shire Lord of the Rings vibes. Are you sure those creatures were even looking for the shard?
That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain? No. But my instincts tell me they were looking for it.
Why'd I take my glasses off now? All right. Your instincts. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna insult his instincts, but at the same time, maybe his instincts are wrong. We can challenge him a little bit, huh?
It is the only thing of substance in this village that would cause them to tear it apart as they did. They were not looking for gold or valuables, nor did they seem to care about us, unless we got in their way.
How long ago was this battle?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more.
I love Neverwinter Nights 1, but I've never beaten the main campaign, and I have no idea if that King of Shadows character is connected. But one thing I never noticed, I've owned this game for over a decade. One thing I never noticed that they took the time to think of is that Dugan is an elf. And I don't know a lot about D&D lore or anything, but elves can live, I think, the longest of all the races. And what that allows is it means no matter what race you make your character, because he was ambiguous about when the battle was. He said it was a long time ago. So if you're a human and your mother was there, a long time ago could have been 30 years. But if you're an elf or something else, it could have been a longer period of time. So it was pretty smart. Or very lucky. Why did you put the shard in the ruins?
I could not bring myself to cast it away. Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close. You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one. And that shard, it reminds me too much of that night.
Kind of like a Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter mix. And this came out in 2006, so that would make sense. I feel magic from the shard. Strong magic.
Strange.
Gave me 10
Perhaps
hit
the
points.
attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus.
All right, I got the shard. What now?
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Why don't we just dump the shard?
The problem is more complicated than that.
Of course it is.
If we give them the shard, I doubt it will prevent them from believing the second one lies here as well. Or others.
Others?
We only found 2. It is possible there were others, scattered into the swamp or taken away, or have met other ends.
What if the beast tracked me down?
That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you.
That's, yeah, safe in the city walls. Belva's coming, right?
No. I know you value him as a friend, but it will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
Pepe hands. Okay. Alright, how do I get to Neverwinter?
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
How come you're not coming with me?
I was raised amongst the wild elves. For all my years amongst the race of man, they make little sense to me.
Yeah.
You are one of them, and you understand them. I have done all I can to hide your presence. If these beasts come again, West Harbor will need me.
Hide my presence? What have you done?
I have created a screen of activity. On a normal night, your trip with Bevel would have been easily spotted, but not tonight. It still may not be enough, but there is little else I can do.
Damn. That's your farewell then?
Perhaps one day we will speak again and gain an understanding of each other.
Oof, cold.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.